Are you guys ready for your next comedian?
Hell yeah. This person, we were fighting over who gets to introduce her, so we're both up here because we love the hell out of her.
We want to marry her.
Yeah, this is how you marry, right? Yeah. She's super hot and hilarious.
So funny.
Yeah.
Truly.
So I booked a lot of people who were on a show that I'm on tonight. You're going to see the host of the show, actually. But she's on Giggle Bottom with me, which is a kink show. So if you're into kink education, come to Giggle Bottom. And this person is also on it. So yeah.
And I saw it yesterday, and it was amazing. Rough.
It's pretty sexy.
It was so sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Woo! Kelly Thomas.
Let's do it again.
Kelly Thomas.
Thank you. Oh, it's so stuffy up here, right? Oh, it's so stuffy. Later. Audience, jeez. All right, I can't get out of my pants. No, help me, Aaliyah. Thank you. Help me with my pants. Anyway, I also need Mac. Get my pants off.
I got the shoe off. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. Thank you. Yes, that's part of my time. Yeah. Okay. Now the table. There we go. Ha! 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 Thank you, Squirt Table. Thank you for your service. I was thinking recently about this thing. I realized recently I said something kind of wild to get out of having sex with somebody. And I would be curious if has anyone else ever like tried to say something and just been like, I'm gonna try to get out of this somehow. Squirt Table, do you have a suggestion? Do you have an example? Oh, I love that excuse. I have diarrhea was the excuse. I love how many people that probably was like, no, I'm still good. No, I can still do it. No, babe. I'm good for it. I've asked some other audience members. One person said, my meditation didn't go right. I thought that was a great one. Someone else was like, I think your car is in a tow zone. It wasn't, but great play. Wonderful play. When I was in the situation, I was like, I kind of want to shut this down and I don't want it to be a conversation. So I'm going to try and think of something that will just like completely nullify it. So we're about to, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't. And he's like, why? And I go, I promised my therapist I wouldn't anymore. That's like so many layers of uh-oh. You can't argue with a medical professional. I want to, my partner and I are thinking about trying to do more threesomes, more group sex. Thank you. I like group sex, except for there's like this one inevitable part in group sex that I think happens where like two people, let's say there's these two people, they're engaged in like the sexy business and you're not really involved at the moment, but you want to keep the vibe going. So you do what I call the sexy wait, where you're just like, yeah. So hot, yeah. I got your toe. Me? No, okay. Never mind. Okay, are we ready for a sexy story? Yeah. First, I want to see if this butt plug is big enough. All right, it's not going to be that great of a story. Okay, this sex story. It's not big enough for me. I'm not going to sell it completely. This isn't my A material. Okay. So this sex story, it happened like any other hookup story. I was bored and I was horny. So I went onto a hookup app, and this guy, he messages me and he's like, I have a fantasy I'd like you to be a part of. And I go on. And he says, I want you to come to my house. The door's gonna be open. I'm gonna be in the bedroom. I'm gonna be naked. I'm gonna be on the bed. I'm gonna have my ass up. I want you to come in, I want you to fuck me, and then I want you to leave. And I said, I got time. So I put on a cute little outfit. It was little short shorts and a tank top that said, let's fuck. Thank you. And so I went to his house, but his house was not a house. It was an apartment. An apartment with a key code. A key code he didn't give me. So now I have to wait outside his apartment for about 5 minutes until I go in with another person, and we get to the elevator, and then he gives me a look like, hey. Well, he didn't give me a look. He just said, hey. You need a fob or a key code to get to the floor that you want to get to. And I gave him a look like, are you going to help me out? And he said, get the fuck out of the elevator. So I had to wait an additional 5 minutes. And while that's waiting, I'm thinking to myself, this guy, I don't really know him. This is a hookup. He could be a murderer for all I know, although I think a murderer would be way more organized. They would have told me the right time, told me to bring saran wrap for some reason, sexy reason, quote unquote. So we get there, and the whole thing is like, I'm supposed to be confident. I'm supposed to walk in. I'm going to go in. I'm going to fuck him, and then I'm going to leave. But I'm nervous. So when I get to the door, I knock, but I also say knock, knock, like knock, knock. And when I walk in, I am immediately met with a dog, and it's not until later that I realize that from the other room, all he heard was like, oh, hello there. Oh, little guy. You're so sweet. So I get into the room, and he's already sitting up. His ass isn't up in the air, and exactly. Wow. Yeah, wow. Already wrote me off, I guess. So I walk in, but I'm not just met with no asshole up front in my face. Boo. 0 out of 5 stars. But I'm also met with a room that is from floor to ceiling Disney. Like, yeah. Like this guy opened a Disney catalog, closed it, said, I'll take everything, thank you. But here's the thing that kept me there, is that he was too hot. Like, either you're a serial killer, or you're just really hot and gay. One of the two. It's only one of the two. And we're talking, and he's a really chill dude, but then I see that he has this costume in his closet. And I'm like, what is this? What is this costume? And he goes over and he takes it out, and it looks really well put together, like a professional fucking suit. And he's like, oh yeah, this? Oh yeah, during the summer, I just work at Disneyland as Prince Eric from Little Mermaids, whatever. So I fucked Prince Eric. Thank you. Yes. And I can confirm, yes, it is wetter. No, wait, that's not it. Yes, it is better down where it's wetter. You can take it from me. Thank you. I almost lost my voice. True story. Obviously, that is a true story. But another part that I don't often tell about that is on my way out of his house, I completely forgot my phone, and I had to awkwardly knock back in and be like, I forgot my phone. I'm so sorry. And we looked around his room for 15 minutes with him in a jock strap, just his ass just out completely. until his weed dealer, this was before weed was legal, his weed dealer came over, and he was like, it looks like you two just were fucking. And we were like, yeah, we were just fucking. And he's like, right on. And he gave me a fucking joint. He was like, hey, go home happy. Anyway, that's my sexy story. Oh yeah, I'm done.
Give it up for Kelly.